Okay, we're driving right now to Costco. We're here in Westchester, New York. I'm going to the Portchester location today. I'm gonna literally shop at Costco today, pick up the things that I would really pick up. Like I know we need more Pellegrino. I'm gonna get some chicken thighs. I'm going to get some more ground turkey for my dog. I'm gonna pick up my favorite things when I go shopping at Costco. And really I'll like highlight other products while I'm here, but I'll highlight all the stuff that I personally would purchase when going to Costco. Slate, I just talked about this product on my Instagram. I absolutely love this company. Big fan of the milk chocolate. I also love the dark chocolate. Okay, so today I picked up Slate, but it's just because right now I'm in the mood for Slate. Fairlife has amazing protein, okay? These pre-made shakes are absolutely delicious. They're creamy, they taste amazing, but I'm just in the mood for Slate right now. Come with me over here. They have these core powers. These are 26 grams of protein. These bad boys are 30 grams of protein. Either one of these tastes absolutely delicious. I think this one tastes even better, but right now I'm just in the mood for Slate. Remember, taste varies from person to person, so all three of these are a great option depending on what you like. But today I'm purchasing Slate, but there's multiple times that I purchased Fairlife as my pre-made shake. Okay, Premier Protein, they're another pre-made shake option. I've got this cafe latte before. I love this. It's a caffeinated pre-made protein shake. So this is another great option for pre-made shakes. But right now, like I said, I'm buying Slate because that's what I'm into at the moment. Okay, I love Ascent. I've always been a big believer in Gold Standard. I'm not picking up either today, but right now I would go with Ascent. There's only $1.20 difference in price. This is extremely price competitive. I don't need any more powdered whey protein at home, but this would be my go-to right now at Costco. Okay, Costco right now, they've got 4 protein bars. They've got Fit Crunch, they've got Pure Protein, and they've got Simply Protein. And by 4 bars, I mean 4 bars that I would actually consider buying. This is still my #1 go-to. This is the one that I would pick. I love Kirkland. It's very similar to Quest bars in terms of macros and taste. Simply Protein, this is so vanilla tasting. It's like the missionary sex of protein bars. I think people are nuts about it because it only has 1 gram of sugar, but to me, it's so boring tasting. Okay, so I said there were 4 protein bars here. These are okay. The macros aren't stellar. 190 calories, 16 grams of protein. They're but again, this was not what I would select. Pure Protein, these have good macros. The problem is that they in part use collagen protein. So again, you can't achieve muscle protein synthesis. So these are really the 4 options, these 2 that Simply Bar and Kirkland. Out of the 4, I would pick Kirkland. There are even worse options. This is not a protein bar. It's 180 calories, 10 grams of protein. Most of the calories from this are coming from fat. And I'm not a big believer in RX bars. Again, 210 calories, only 12 grams of protein. I want something that passes the test. At least 10 grams of protein per 100 calories. So these are the only 4 bars that you can consider, but I would definitely go with Kirkland bar over everything. That's it, just fruit in bar form. I also just love this name. I love that it's a pun. That's it, it's literally just fruit in a bar. Okay, psyllium. This is simply a seed that makes hitting my fiber goal very manageable. 3 tablespoons of this is 10 grams of fiber for 45 calories. So the calorie to fiber ratio, absolutely incredible. I'll take maybe 2 tablespoons in the morning and 1 tablespoon in the afternoon. Most Americans should be having 15 to 20 grams of fiber daily. Me personally, I get in 100 grams of fiber daily. So adding this to my diet, it makes it extremely manageable. Psyllium husk. If I was at Costco, this would be the fish oil that I would buy. I typically go online and get Nordics Natural. When you're looking for fish oil, you want about 500 milligrams of both DHA and EPA. That means you would have to take 4 of these capsules. Again, I'm not a doctor. I don't pretend to be one on social media. Talk to your doctor first before starting fish oil, but it's highly correlated with vitality. It definitely can help with triglycerides and your lipids. But talk to your doctor first before supplementing. Don't just supplement generically, guys. Make sure that you're getting your labs done and talk to a medical professional. This is an 8-pack of black beans. It's 8 cans of black beans. 1 cup of black beans is 12 grams of fiber, 15 grams of protein. So one of my keys to successful dieting is having a cup of black beans daily. It's just gonna keep you feeling full. It's a great source of carbohydrates, especially dieting. Okay, so Costco isn't my place to get tuna. To be honest with you, I rarely have tuna, even though I enjoy the taste, because I grew up poor and I've had enough tuna in my lifetime for the rest of it. So, but you want tuna light. This is gonna have less mercury. Albacore, these solid whites, are gonna have more mercury in them. So something like this tuna light has way less mercury, and it's extremely cheap, $14 for 5.25 pounds, right? These are relatively cheap, same price, but they're higher in mercury when you're looking at solid white or albacore tuna versus light. This Wild Planet, these are sustainably caught and they will have significantly less mercury in it, so good for the environment, also good for you, but it's pricier, right? You're getting about a third as much for the same price. If I had to buy tuna here, I'd probably go with this brand, Chicken of the Sea, because it's chunk light. But again, I wouldn't buy it here. I'd go somewhere where it's more affordable, where I can get tuna light. However, I would buy sardines here. I absolutely love sardines. I just pick one of these cans out when I need just a little bit of protein. One tin is 18 grams of protein. So let's say I'm having like a burger and has 25 calories. I might even have on the side a tin of sardines. I know that sounds crazy, but I personally really enjoy salty food and I think these taste absolutely delicious. They're not for everybody, but I enjoy them. Okay, so I'm not buying any today because we have way too much chicken stock, but I love adding either chicken stock or bone broth. What I do is I create like a bison bowl or a low-fat beef bowl. I'll put jasmine rice and my portion of ground beef for ground bison, about 7 ounces, into a bowl. And then I'll add some chicken stock or some bone broth to it and stir it up. It's absolutely delicious. This credit goes to Stan Efferding. This was his concept. He used to call it like a monster mash, I believe, but it tastes absolutely delicious. So if you're looking for something different to do or unique for lunch, a lot of times I'll make one of those bison or beef bowls, low-fat bison, low-fat beef, add about a cup of jasmine rice, and put a little bit of chicken stock or bone broth into it, stir it up. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, so Kodiak, I like this product. I love Stacked. Stacked is what we have home right now. I have Stacked at least once a week. Usually on the weekend, we have a series of Stacked pancakes. I'll put the label up here. But if you're at Costco and you're looking for a protein option, you can use this. Just add a little bit of whey protein or add extra egg whites to make the macros better. So Kinder's has some really great seasonings. They have this wood fire garlic. It's great for beef products. Lemon pepper, always delicious on seafood. And they've got this caramelized onion butter. Just be careful, it says 0 calories for 1/4 tablespoon, which means they're playing games with the label. This actually does have calories, so don't just pour the entire bottle on it. But the reason I like seasoning is it's relatively low in calories and really can add a lot of taste. That's the key to being successful on your diet, variety, because if you don't like what you're eating, you're not gonna do it long term. Okay, I have not tried this yet. This is truff hot sauce. I have had this as their marinara sauce. It's unbelievably good. And just based on the packaging, I'm gonna give this a try. It's 10 calories per tablespoon. Anytime I'm looking for sauces, I want them to be south of 15 calories. So this passes my test when it comes to a sauce. And I'm really just excited to try it. One, I love the packaging. And then two, I've had past experience with their marinara and it's outstanding. So I can't wait to try this. Better Than Bouillon. Whenever I buy Better Than Bouillon, I always look for the reduced sodium. Here at Costco, all they have is the reduced sodium version. They have Better Than Bouillon for beef, they have for vegetables, they have for chicken. This is delicious to add to your chicken dishes. Just be mindful of your total sodium intake. It's only 15 calories per tablespoon, but it's also 15% even the reduced sodium version of your daily needed sodium intake. Obviously that varies size to size. It's not gonna be 15% for somebody my size with my caloric needs, but watch your daily sodium intake. However, this really makes something like jasmine rice taste absolutely phenomenal, or any chicken dish taste even better. Okay, just sticking with seasonings, they have everything seasoning here now at Costco. Everybody's ripping off Trader Joe's, and they also have ranch seasoning, way less calories. Matter of fact, 0 calories for 1/4 of a tablespoon. All that ranch taste without all the calories. At Costco, if I'm gonna pick up a jerky, it's gonna be Chomps, 90 calories, 9 grams of protein, and I absolutely love the taste. There is no place better in the world than Costco for egg whites. $10.69 for 6 of these. That is crazy. Normally, 1 carton of egg whites is like $4. You get 6 here for $10.69. Crazy. 6 cartons for other than $11. So it's less than $2 a carton. So if you're into bodybuilding at all, or you're just trying to follow a really regimented diet and you're into egg whites, this is the place to shop. Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. When it comes to flavored Greek yogurt, this seems to be consumers' #1 pick. Anytime I post any flavored Greek yogurt, people are always commenting Oikos 000. And I agree, it tastes absolutely delicious. What I do is sometimes I put this in the freezer for like 20 minutes. I pull it out, it tastes just like ice cream. The texture kind of firms a little bit. It's unbelievably good. Today, what I'm gonna be buying though is non-fat Greek yogurt. And this is my favorite non-fat Greek yogurt at Costco. 2.5 pounds for $7. Okay, normally when I'm at Costco, I buy the 3-berry blend or the triple berry blend. But right now I have 4 bags of this in my freezer presently. But again, this is another go-to item for me when at Costco. I just want to tell you a funny story. I absolutely love ice cream, so most nights I have about 300 calories from Yasso or Halo Top. But one time we visited our friends who had just bought a house and they were having a housewarming party, and someone asked me if I wanted to smoke a joint. So I did, and they had one of these boxes of Chipwiches, and I ended up having 3 Chipwiches that evening on top of 2 servings of chicken Parmesan. Nobody is perfect. All these people who pretend they're perfect on fitness and like Instagram or social media, they're full of shit. We all have moments that we fall down. It's about consistency and getting back up day over day. Next day I got up, I didn't feel bad about it. I just moved on with my life. I went to the gym that day and I resumed my normal diet. So I know for me, I'm a Chipwich fanatic. I'm an ice cream holic. So I always give myself a little bit of what I love. I love Yasso bars. They fulfill that craving. So I have at least every single evening a couple of Yasso bars or half a pint of Halo Top, around 300 calories of macro-friendly ice cream every single night. And that does it for me. That satiates that craving. Right now, I've really been into a sandwich for lunch. I have some Quest chips and I have a sandwich on 647 bread. So we have a whole nother loaf back at home, so I'm not gonna purchase this, but I've been having 2 slices of 647, 1 slice of low-fat cheese, a skimmed cheese, and then I'll put like some turkey on there, some Grey Poupon, some light mayonnaise on there, lettuce, tomato, and then I have some Quest chips for it. That's just been my go-to lunch snack right now. I don't know why, but again, I just always try to keep my diet really interesting, and right now, having a sandwich at lunchtime is really doing it for me. Okay, Mission Carb Wraps. I absolutely love this wrap. I haven't been purchasing at the moment because like I said, I'm really into sandwiches right now. So that's what I've been having for lunchtime, is primarily sandwiches. But I'm a big fajita guy, and so if I was gonna have fajitas for dinner, this is what I would wrap them in. Right now though, I'm team sandwiches, so until I'm tired of having turkey sandwiches for lunch, I'm gonna be buying 647 bread. Oatmeal here. For me personally, I really enjoy Farmers We Know oatmeal. It's sprouted oatmeal. I don't like to get into pseudoscience, guys, but there's some oatmeal that when I have, it just leaves me feeling a little bit bloated. And for that reason, I tend to deal with ones that are sprouted. Trader Joe's has a really good oatmeal that I love. And here at Costco, this is the oatmeal if I was to buy one that I would. When people say that this is bad for you, I'm just gonna tell you that oatmeal is directly correlated with decreased risk of cancer, all symptoms cancer, and it's directly correlated with the decreased risk of heart disease, and that's likely because of the fiber. So anybody that's telling you that oatmeal isn't good for you, they're full of shit. And then secondly, I like to buy an oatmeal that doesn't leave me feeling overly stuffed, and I found this brand is really delicious and leaves me feeling like I'm comfortable after enjoying something I like. My favorite high protein cereal in the world, Catalina Crunch. I also love it because it's full of fiber. I think this tastes delicious. I put a little bit of milk on it, let it sit for a minute. I like to buy Fairlife milk with it, let it sit for a moment, and then enjoy it. The only thing I'll say about Catalina Crunch is it has a little bit of that aftertaste because of the erythritol in it. Other than that, I absolutely love this product. 2 things about peanut butter. 1, a lot of people have issues with late night snacking, and it surrounds peanut butter. They go to the cupboard and they have multiple tablespoons of peanut butter. And even though it's a healthy fat, it's very caloric. So those calories can add up quickly. Second of all, peanut butter is not high in protein. It is high in fat. It is moderate in protein. So again, it's a great source of healthy fats, not such a great source of protein. If you want to fulfill that craving and you want to have something that has better macros in terms of calories to protein ratio, then PB Fit is an excellent option. Again, I'm not downplaying the fact that this is full of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, but I am saying a lot of people binge on it and it's very caloric, and this offers a great alternative. Okay, Real Good Foods, they have this chicken and pepper jack burrito, 37 grams of protein, 450 calories. I like this in a pinch. Kevin's has this amazing easy dinner. It's ready in 7 minutes, 150 calories, 15 grams of protein. It actually passes the test, and all of Kevin's product, I really love the taste. Another easy to make option, Amy Lou's. I love all of Amy Lou's products. These chicken meatballs, absolutely delicious. Whenever I'm in Costco, this is the ground turkey I buy. I absolutely love this ground turkey. I'm gonna walk you forward, come with me. And then I always pick up the chicken thighs. I always buy an entire package. I think we have one in the freezer right now, but I'm still gonna pick up another one. This is my go-to ground turkey, and this is my go-to chicken thighs here at Costco. I love the chicken thighs because it's super low in fat. I love avocado, healthy fat, full of monounsaturated, polyunsaturated fat, which also means it's highly caloric. So I buy these individual packets so I know exactly what I'm getting into with guacamole. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a few items from produce. We're just gonna run through this quickly. Kiwis, asparagus, baby carrots, spinach. Okay, so I always keep a case of this in my trunk. I have about 200 ounces of water. During the day, I just have typical flat water, but in the evening, I switch over to Pellegrino. I like to put like a nectarine in with it, like open it up, drop it in there, and I put it in some sparkling water. So in the day, I'm having just traditional water, and then in the evening, Pellegrino. That's how I get 200 ounces of water. So thanks for coming with me here to Costco to go grocery shopping. I showed you what I would buy if I was actually shopping, showed you some of my favorite pickups, bullshitted, and just kind of told you what I like or what I don't like while at Costco. Right now I'm at the Costco in Port Chester. So again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. You can also follow me on IG. That's where the majority of my following is on Instagram. So thanks for joining with me.